Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
I would like to collect one of my fallen companions.
Which of them dost thou require?
Gale.
This is the price of balance.
Fine.
Thou wilt now find them as they were, exactly as thou last remembered them. Anything else? By doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighter to dine with a devil.
Devils rarely approach mortals without some nefarious intent. We'd be wise to avoid him.
Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us. Badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
All I'm hearing is conjecture.
Conjecture? Yes. That much I concede.
But let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand.
If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. A quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
You've got that right.
Admittedly, it's an area in which I have a modicum of expertise. And, based on the evidence before us, it's hard to imagine any other motivation. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
Can't believe that devil just took us into the hells with a snap of his fingers. If I see him again, I'll wring his neck.
I'd enjoy watching that.
I knew I liked you. Raphael was his name, right? He's trying to lure us into a game he knows we can't win. I'm not playing. Glad you're not either.
You'll need to stay behind in camp for now.
Sounds boring.
You heard me.
Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
If you want to sell your soul, be my guest.
I'm not about to throw my soul away. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone that liked to play with people. You're a warlock. You understand how dangerous the wrong deal can be.
Raphael's only a Cambion. We can handle him.
Oh, can we? Because you've got it all figured out, I'm sure. You know who tampered with the parasite and why, and what they have planned for us. And of course, you know why we're interesting enough that a devil, pardon, a Cambion, would proposition us. Because if you don't know that, you may as well sign over your soul now. We may escape whatever web we're trapped in, but until we know what's going on, this Raphael has us exactly where he wants us. What do you need now?
Come with us.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Anticipation. She is testing me somehow. About Raphael.
Honestly, I'm not so sure.
I suppose it was a lot to take in. A devil sought us out, teased us with his help, but he also stared as if we were the banquet, rather than the one on the table. We can't hedge our bets here. Best we decide how to deal with him, if at all.
Alright, perhaps we shouldn't trust Raphael. He is a devil after all.
Good, you got there eventually. He's clever. My order uses the same tactic when dealing with enemies of Shah. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
I think I detected a note of admiration in your voice.
I respect his craft. As should you. Watch out for that devil.
This devil Raphael flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
Kithrak, what does that mean?
Githyanki Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my Queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak's silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
Why were the knights chasing the Mind Flayer ship?
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
I want those ears, not the fucking eyebrow one. I hate those. Especially since it's asymmetrical. Needs to be more choices. I really like this hairstyle as well. Just can't seem to get away from it. I just like this hair so much. It's just something about the hair, the eyes, and the ears and the neck. It's the ears and the neck, I think, that I really like about this one. I just like the hairstyle too much. Just can't get away from it.
The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good after the Mind Flare ship. But you just can't get enough of me, can you?
Karlach, Advocatus Diaboli, the stink of Avernus.
The Blade of Frontiers. Sounds familiar, but I'm not sure why.
Pride of the coast, in the flesh. And you've got...
A great fire roars through you, the fire of the first hell. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high. He chases the fiend, ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil, a threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Your ally's a fraud. A soldier in the Archdevil Zariel's army. Either I cut her down, or she burns the Sword Coast to ash.
I've tried to tell you. I am not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. The man shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Baldur's helm, No! I will not be tricked!
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Stand down. You saw what I saw. Karlach is not a danger.
The man catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
Gods, you're stubborn. Karlach's not a devil and you know it.
Would you listen to sense? This doesn't have to end badly. For either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today. Truce?
I'll do you one better. Allies. We're looking to get rid of these parasites for good. And ruin some bastards' days while we're at it. Sounds like your kind of venture.
I've not grown any tentacles yet, thank Baldrin. But luck won't be on our side forever. Yes, you have my blade. Your leader willing, of course.
Well, soldier, what's the word?
I'll consider it. How do I know I can trust you?
Let my deeds to come prove my worth. I've pledged my life to protecting the meek from monsters. But tonight, I was the rampaging beast.
Alright, but the both of you are out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Everyone on this team is nothing but trouble. But I'm sure we can all agree to keep it down to a simmer.
Well met. And 1,000 sorries. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it, even when the hells burn hottest.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade, names strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
What's that supposed to mean? Lay it out plainly, Will.
It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Penance? Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach.
Does it? You're pretty loud.
Fair. But still, the man's got a reputation for being lethal with that blade. I'm glad it's on our side.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds awful.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
What do you make of Raphael?
He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
With the right teacher, yes. What are your thoughts on the devil, Will?
Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great.
He spoke of a cure. We have to at least hear him out.
Take a single step towards him, and he'll dog you the whole journey. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
I've noticed your stone eye. Did you lose it in a battle?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Tiny grooves spider across the eye's surface. It resembles a sending stone, used to confer with distant contacts.
Isn't your eye a sending stone?
A sending stone? Nothing so special, I assure you.
You watch and listen for signs of deceit, but sense nothing unusual.
I've got this bloodthirst, an urge to destroy, maim, kill.
Anger. I understand. We've been preyed on by elithids, suffered insertion of a mind-bending worm. Bloodthirst is another matter. But perhaps not too big of one, if it's a devil or demon's flesh you're wanting to tear.
Join me.
That's the spirit.
Blade at the ready.
Wait, that doesn't use a what's the name? Huh.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Sorry what happened to your master.
Master? Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Why don't I have a thing on? Oh, goddamn fucking piece of shit. That's so stupid. Why can't you move these around like you normally would?
At least things have stayed interesting.
it hard.
At least that's good to know.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
It's been half an hour of dialogue.
Well, then. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things will...
You again. Darling, lead on.
Oh yeah, kill this fucking... Try this again.
This fight could have been avoided, but now you've made it inevitable.
Wait, what? The fuck? Unload? The fuck? Unloaded! You know what? Fuck this.
Can't even catch my breath.
Why didn't you go to the dialogue? What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Oh, I am fucking sick of this shit game. I am fucked. The meat long dildo. Fucked. Oh, what is wrong with this fucking shit game? God, this is really bullshit. Why the fuck was there no dialogue this time? The actual fuck is going on?
Let's go.
I start with full health. One turn! I'm almost dead. The actual fuck!
Come on, can't stay idle.
It's not fucking. seem fair. Reload again. Exact same problem with the original thing too. You know, I mean, which fucking direction I went, always died in 2 hits. Fuck this bullshit. So damn it, just giving up on this shit game. I just fucking started as well. Why the fuck was there no dialogue?
This fight could have been avoided, but now you've made it inevitable.
Fuck. I don't fucking understand. Why is there no dialogue now? I don't understand this glitching bullshit.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Hello? Anyone in there?
Go away!
don't have enough fucking health. It's ridiculously unfair.
You hear another muffled cry. The two inside are still in the throes of passion.
If you want to keep your insides on the inside, don't cause any trouble.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another tiefling prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food? The mark is her measure. Show is the brand of the absolute.
Are you eating a tiefling?
She scampered in from the east, calling for a pet, no doubt. The green earth bless us. She bore no mark. Those horns. Such cartilaginous crunch. Let's see the mark, lest I give in to my cravings.
I bear no such brand.
Food? Food? Food.
Of course. Why the fuck not? Getting fed up with this shit. Fuck this. Can't do fucking anything in this shit game. almost 30 minutes of bullshit.
Did I play games like this in my youth? Was I sweet once? That's curious. Assume nothing. Looking ahead. Light on my feet.
Oh, I'm back here again. Did I come in here? Yes, I did. This is Baldur village. dead. Yeah, fuck it. You don't find a fucking merchant, you get some fucking gear.